what's up? It's your girl Tot Spot, and I'm back with another one. For my new viewers, thank you so much for clicking and joining us. You are more than welcome to join the Spot Beauty family, period. If you want to know more about me, make sure you click on my channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my other videos, and I promise you're gonna love it here because we get into some things in this family over here. We get into some things, okay? Happy New Year's again. We in 2025 and we ain't coming to play, period. But we are going to get into some things today. So we're going to talk about baby mama drama with Ari and Tiana. And I just have to say, first and foremost, I'm super duper proud of these beautiful black women, period. Afro-Latina, black, whatever. We all in the same community. And I am super duper proud of these successful women, okay? Period. Okay, so for those who don't know, but we all know who Ari is. She's an influencer. She has a cosmetic line, Remedy by Ari. You know, and she does her thing. She has a baby by rapper G Herbo, which is, you know, y'all, one of y'all favorite rappers or whatever the case may be. And then you have his girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, Tiana. This is his other, the mother of his kids, of his two kids. She is an influencer, Instagram. Her mom is Emily B. She was a stylist. She styled Fab. Emily B also have kids by Fabulous as well. So Tiana grew up in the industry, or whatever the case may be. So Ari and G Herbo was together first. Them two are both from Chicago. They was in a long-term relationship for like 3 to 4 years, I believe. I'm not sure if it was more than that. But long story short, they had their beautiful baby boy, Yosan. And I know it was all over the blogs how she was going through postpartum, and G Herbo basically was stepping out on her with Tiana. Long story short, we all found out that G Herbo was cheating on Ari with the girl Tiana. Comes to find out, Tiana says that she didn't know about Ari, how he was lying, saying that they wasn't together. Meanwhile, she had a brand new baby. So I don't know. In my opinion, for somebody to not know when a man just have a brand new baby that he's not dealing with, like, to believe that he's not dealing with the baby mother is really kind of crazy to me. Like, so she was very naive. Moving forward, Ari wound up moving on off G Herbo, but of course she still felt hurt because at the end of the day, you know, she was with G Herbo first. They did plan a family to be together, and, you know, he stepped out on her. So long story short, G Herbo started dealing with Tiana, and he wound up getting Tiana pregnant shortly after. Like, I would say maybe a year after, I would say. She was pregnant with their baby boy. So through all like the obstacles, you know, Ari was trying to be cordial. You know, I saw that she invited Tiana and G Herbo to, well, of course G Herbo, but she invited Tiana to Yosan's birthday party, and everything seems to been okay, you know, even though through the mix, because, you know, I'm not going to skip, like, through the mix of it, you know, Ari was getting at Tiana. And I don't blame her, because anybody know when you're dealing with somebody's baby daddy, like, freshly, it doesn't matter. Freshly, or even, it doesn't matter. You know, baby moms, they gonna always have that connection with their baby daddy unless they move on and, you know, really boss the fuck up. Period, point blank. So, you know, they was trying to be cordial, and then, you know, everything seemed to be good until one day Ari came on social media saying that Yosan said that Tiana put her hands on him. Child. Yosan said that Tiana put her hands on him. So it was a whole thing on social media. Like, Ari didn't want Yosan around her, you know, and it was just like crazy. Like, it was crazy. It was a whole bunch of drama. But long story short, today we are at a time where them two are able to coexist, and more than just coexist, that seemed to be like they homegirls. And I am loving this energy. You know what I mean? Because first of all, they're both successful. You know, they're both well taken care of. You know, even if G Herbo don't do, you know, as much for Ari, because Ari's in a relationship with money bag. You know, he got the bag, she got the bag. You know, they do their big one. But of course, if Ari ever need anything from her baby father, of course you know, they're both, like I said, they're both well taken care of. Period, point blank. Both taken care of, okay? And I just love to see beautiful black women come together. So they was on Ari the Don cooking show.
Yeah.
Yes. I told her
I'm just gonna play a little.
I'm gonna get her some remedy.
What this makeup is about. Because I like to do my makeup.
She do. She be doing her makeup on TikTok, y'all. So next video is gonna be with some remedy.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, so thank you so much for coming, and I'm so glad that we got to do this, and actually in real life, not just for the internet.
No, it's
not to
definitely not
please
for the
nobody, not to look like anything, like it's genuine. I'm not just on no bullshit. All of that shit is 1,000,000% behind me, and we focus on bigger and better things.
You guys, let me tell y'all something. I love it so much because, you know, the world seen everything happen. You know, the world seen Ari go through a really hard time and still keep her pushing. And I gotta give it to Ari. She's a strong woman. She kept it pushing. She found the love of her life. She's happy. She's in a relationship, you know, and she genuinely, like, don't see G Herbo in that light. So she's able to be around him and coexist with him without all of the feelings involved and all of that stuff. And she's able to do the same with the other mother of his child, you know, and I respect it so much that these women are able to come together and talk it out, you know, talk about how they felt during the situation, you know, put it out on the table, on and off the internet, because of course many conversations had to be due before it even got to the internet for them to, you know, be very comfortable around each other and stuff. And I love that. Like, I love it. Like, I love that for them. Like, you know what I mean? I love that for them. There's no drama. She don't got to worry about when she sent her child with her baby father being messy with the girl, or, you know, feeling any type of way and any bottled up emotions or anything like that, or just feeling petty. Because Ari kept it a buck. She was being petty towards that girl just because she didn't like her, because she took him in. Okay? And she made it clear. I was doing all that because I didn't like you. You know, you ain't doing it to me, but bitch, you took my motherfucking man, and I don't like you, and I don't want my son around you. Okay? She kept it a buck. And I just love it so much, because them two are just in a space where they could talk about it, laugh about it, kiki kaka, and get some money together. Because they did some numbers. Look at them numbers. They got over 1 million views in 24 hours. And that's what I'm talking about. Get them coins, ladies. Get them coins. Period. But, you know, like the baby mama drama, I just want to give y'all a little backstory about me. Like, I don't really like to put my tea out there, but I'm going to put my tea out there because who going to stop me? Period. You know, my man, he has other kids, and it's this one baby mama in particular. She just doesn't like me for no apparent reason. You know, she likes to bring drama to our relationship. Like, and I'm not even gonna say our relationship. She just likes to bring drama. And when I say likes to bring drama, like, so right now my man is incarcerated. And through these trials and tribulations, she doesn't want her child around my child because I have to be around. She doesn't trust his mom around. She doesn't trust that his mom will protect her while I'm around for some reason. I don't know. But let me just put this out there. I did not take this man from that girl. When we got into a relationship, them two was not together. She was in a full-blown relationship for years. He was in the streets doing what he do, you know. And when he told me about his daughter when we first got together, you know, I had to ask all the questions. Is you and your baby mother, da-da-da? How old is the baby? And the baby girl was 3 at the time. And, yeah, she was 3 at the time. And, you know, them two seem to have a pretty cool relationship. You know, I had seen like some little bit, like I seen some weird stuff. As far as like when they used to text each other and they used to be like, bae this and bae that. But that's how he talked. Like, he'd be like, bae this and bae that. So, but this is when we first got together. And I didn't like really pay no mind, you know, because I'm just like, whatever. I was doing me still too. And we got together like, it was like real quick. Like, the way we got together was like real quick. Like, it was like 1, 2, 3. Lived together, baby came a year after, like, well, 6 months after. Like, it was crazy, okay? And, you know, so we had to adjust to each other. But long story short, you know, she was in a relationship. He's in a relationship. And everything was going good, I felt like, until she found out about me being pregnant. Now, when she found out about me being pregnant, all hell broke loose. She used to say things to him like, how she didn't want her child, like why you got my child around some pregnant girl, and like it was just real nasty. It was just real nasty. It started from that. Then after I had my baby, it trickled to watch her around my kid and all of this stuff. It just got really, really disgustingly nasty. Like the allegations, like it just got nasty. So a year after me having my child, it was a time where she stopped him from seeing his child just because of me for some reason. I never did nothing to the child. I never did nothing to her. One day we was on our way to go get baby girl, and he told her that he was with me and my baby, and she went crazy on him, like crazy on him. Tell him not to come. He didn't see his daughter for months. Okay, months. Like it got really, really nasty, and you know. When he was able to see her, it was for my daughter's first birthday. We went to like an indoor water park resort. We was out there for like a couple days, and his mom was there as well. She let her come or whatever to come be with us, and we had a conversation probably like a week after, and the conversation was very uncomfortable because the things that she said to me was just really uncomfortable. Like was asking me if I didn't like the little girl. Like it was just so like disgusting. Just instead of being real, like, yo, I still got feelings for such and such, and you know, like just like being real, like, and even not like, coming forward like, yo, I still got feelings for him, because it's obvious, you know, you in a relationship but you still got feelings for your baby daddy. You just starting arguments and doing all this weird stuff, and instead of just being real about it, like, yo, you know, I just want to coexist with you because you be around my kid type. Instead of that, it was just like the weird stuff, like, yo, I heard you don't like yo, you said you got a problem. No, she asked me if I had a problem with the kid. Child, she asked me about a problem. If I had a problem with a freaking, at the time I think she was probably like a 5-year-old. If I had a problem with a freaking 5-year-old. But listen, long story short, it just became too much. Like to the point where she was making videos about us on social media. You know, she popped up on my For You page, and I wound up seeing it on there and on TikTok. And it just became really disgusting. And then like when I seen it and I showed it to my baby dad, like, yo, what's going on? Like, why she keep doing all of this stuff? Like, what y'all got going on? And you know, he explained to me like, we have nothing going on. Like, there's nothing going on. She was saying how they rekindled and all of this stuff. Long story short, she wound up apologizing. She wanted to talk to me, and at this time I'm just like, I was telling him like, just give me a moment, like give me like a week. You could give her my number in like a week, and then I'll be able to talk to her. But the thing she was saying, like, she was bashing us, she was bashing me, she was talking crazy about me, you know. And it's just like, you can't talk crazy about somebody and then expect them to want to have a conversation with you. Just like how when Ari, just like how Ari and Tiana, when Ari did all of that stuff and then wanted Tiana's number, and she just like, I don't want to talk to her right now. Like, you know, I understood that, because it's just like, I get it. You can't expect somebody to be on your terms, and, you know, you talk crazy to somebody and then expect the next day it's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And invite us to her birthday and all types of stuff, and then think it's going to be all peaches and cream. You know, it's like, give me a second to digest everything that's going on, and so adjust to you know, take it all in, because this is a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been through no drama like this before. And then it wasn't like I took her from him. You know what I mean? It's just like, women, I feel like, have that energy where it's like, it doesn't matter if they're together with their baby father or whatever the case may be. It's just always that energy that, especially when a girl look good. When a woman look good and a woman got their stuff, you know, them feelings come back when they see that the man is doing basically what they wanted with the next person. You know what I mean? Like when you're doing what they wanted with the next. So I felt like it was that, and she just can't face me. Like she can't be woman to woman about it. And it's like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like I get like the intimidation as far as like, she don't know how to control her emotions, but I'd rather somebody be real. And this is why I love this conversation with them so much, because they was able to be real about it. And it all trickles down to Ari being in her feelings. Like Ari being in her feelings about him leaving her while she had a newborn. You know what I mean? And I felt like with my situation, it's just the simple fact that she never got to have that like family, you know, like I don't know whatever happened or transpired between them after she had her kid, but I know he wasn't together when they had the kid or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but you know, just to see him do it with me, I guess it just like triggers her and bring back like these type of memories or whatever the case may be. But that has nothing to do with me. You don't understand? You don't tarnish my character or try to make it seem like I'm a child endangerer or a child abuser or anything like that, you know. And I felt Tiana when she was like, you know, I didn't hit your son. Like, you know, I didn't hit your son. Why would you bring that to the media when you know I ain't hit your son? But it was Ari just being petty just because it's like her son brought it to her. So of course she like, what? You know, but of course your son was being dramatic. He's a kid. Sometimes kids be dramatic, but you can't ignore it. Always listen to your kids. I'm going to say that now. You always listen to your kids. So she wasn't wrong for being dramatic about it, but she knew that Tiana didn't do that. You know what I mean? Even when they had a conversation before she brought it to the media. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I would say don't deal with nobody's baby daddy, but at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, the baby mama and whoever else was in his life don't control your household. You know, eventually, especially when y'all have kids, y'all have to coexist. Y'all have to coexist. And women don't like to believe it or not, but you are in a co-parent relationship with the girlfriend and the wife. Period, point blank. Because when the kid is with their father, who do you think is really holding down the fort? Who's cooking? Who's cleaning? Who's making sure, you know, who's picking up where the father lacks? The woman. Especially when they live crazy lifestyles. Especially when they're in the streets. You know, this is the things that happen. You know what I mean? So I just love this conversation so much with these girls that, you know, they was able to put their differences to the side and really see each other and hear each other and really understand each other. Because with Tiana having 2 kids by him, she was able to understand like, yo, I feel exactly how you felt. Like, I know how you felt going through postpartum. You know, she gave her flowers as well. Like, and I love that, you know, because it doesn't have to be like that. And I just hope that one day in my relationship, like in my situation with my man's baby mother, that she's able to just come to a realization that, you know, she needs to maybe get the help that she needs to get. She needs to, you know, heal properly. She needs to just comes to terms properly that, you know, people move on. You know, that she does get into a happy relationship where she's not really, you know, worried about what we have going on, and that she's able to be around me. We're able to have a conversation, you know, like really be genuinely happy. You know what I mean? Like, I would love that for her, because at the end of the day, you know, nobody wins when the family feuds. And she might not want to, she know, okay? Our kids are siblings. And her daughter loves my daughter, okay? Her daughter loves my daughter. She's the big sister. And she makes it be known. When she talks to her daddy, oh, my sister, and when she met my baby when she was a newborn, she was obsessed with her, okay? And it's been like this. My daughter just turned 3 December 22nd, and it's been like this, and they haven't seen each other in a while, and she still asks her daddy, where's my sister? I want to see my sister. When you come home, am I going to see my sister? And it's just so, it's heartbreaking. Like, it doesn't affect me like how it used to, because, you know, it is what it is. She said she don't want her daughter around me, whatever the case may be. You got to wait till her father come home, and it just is what it is. You know, me and his mom had a conversation about it. It is what it is. We don't talk about it. It just is what it is. Because I got bigger fish to fry, okay? I'm elevating. I don't got time for no drama. I haven't had no drama in my life, and I love that for me, okay? But it just really, I love that beautiful Black women are able to come together and really coexist, like, even though they share the same partner. You know what I mean? And I love that. And it definitely, the message that them two broadcast, I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Ari and Tiana, y'all did y'all thing. I hope you guys continue to succeed. I hope you guys continue to make money together. You know, I hope and pray that my situation with my daughter's siblings' mom, you know, comes to some type of common ground, you know, because at the end of the day, it's all love over here. I don't hate nobody. Nothing. It's all love. It's all love. I don't hate nobody. It's all love over here. You know, I'm not impressed by nobody. I'm like none of that. Like, it's all love. Like, it's no hate over here. Like, you know what I mean? So I just hope that, you know, my situation is able to be similar to theirs. You know what I mean? Because why not? Like, why not? Like, when you're a bad bitch, like, you just have no choice but to just be a bad bitch. Like, you can't help but to just be a bad bitch. Like, why everybody just can't be bad bitches? Like, in peace. Like, in peace. Like, period. And, shout outs to them. And I'm clocking 18, period. So, another thing, too, was that I heard Tiana not with G Herbo right now. Oh, so even if the case is, girls become best friends when they both not dealing with the same man or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Tiana was still cool with, Ari was still cool with Tiana when she was with G Herbo. Ari is in a better space. You could tell that she had to mature, She probably went to go talk to the lady. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And I'm just here for it. So let me know your thoughts and comments about the baby mama drama. And let me know if y'all feel like it was sincere. Period. But thank you guys so much for clicking and joining me. I love y'all. Period. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Because what's tea?